Following Kanye's tweet admission yesterday about he and his cousin found some dirty magazines in his mom's closet and they decided to act it out on each other, which led to 8 years of him and his cousin having gay incestuous interactions, or whatever you might want to call it. Of course, the culture had a lot to say. Hip-hop as a whole is definitely a very opinionated culture, and there's going to be a few reactions out there, and I think we should look at the two different reactions that came out of it, because both of them are pretty interesting reactions, to say the least, right? So the first one we're going to look at is the reaction from Boosie. Boosie, somebody who you probably could have predicted wasn't necessarily the most open to this reaction. And then you have ASAP Ferg, who also had a reaction. So look, Boosie, he said, damn, Kanye, I feel bad for this dude. This dude been through some shit, bruh. The rants make sense now. This man was sucking as a child. Shake my head. His mind is effed up. I hate him having to go through this as a child. This man coming for any and everyone with the rapture. Whoever wronged him, and they in trouble. Do they hold him back? So that was Boosie's take on it, pretty much saying like, all right, so now all his behaviors he's been displaying, you know what I'm saying, his mind is all messed up. He's been going through this since a child. That's probably what explains all of it for Boosie. And Boosie ain't alone, right? A lot of people gonna be insensitive and be like, oh, Boosie always got something to say, da, 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 da. But Boosie ain't the only person who think like that. Let's just be real. Let's call a spade a spade. So then we have ASAP Ferg, who's on the opposite end of the spectrum. And ASAP Ferg was supportive and saying, good for Kanye. Now he could be whole. When people start to act out, you never know the root of the issue. Send in love, brother. You're a GOAT. So that's the two opposite ends of the spectrum. So let's break it down. You have those who gonna feel as though this explains all of his wild behaviors and all of this. He's been struggling with this all this time. You got those who gonna just mock him and laugh at him like, yo, Kanye was out here giving head to his cousin. No wonder he's such a weirdo, and all of this other stuff it's explanatory now, right? All of this weird stuff he's been doing is because he's struggling with his sexuality. That's what's going to resound with a lot of people. But you'll have those who are going to want to have a deeper conversation, and those conversations are about